Look, after they won the Conference League, you could see that they can get over the line in terms of the final or a competition, but it was only the Conference League. And they won the Club World Cup, and it was like, right, the competition of the Club World Cup is a lot stronger, a lot fiercer than the Conference League. They beat PSG in the final. Although you could people say it's a tired PSG, they had a long season, won the treble, blah, blah, blah. But they won it, world champions. So I feel like there was so much noise and so much excitement going into this opening day from Chelsea fans.
Yeah.
And to be honest, like I said, I felt it as well. I looked at their squad. I see a solid together midfield, although I'm not sure if Lavia replaces Enzo in that midfield to make their best midfield. I really rate Lavia.
Yeah.
I think some Chelsea fans would agree, some wouldn't. But Cole Palmer, Caicedo is obviously quality. The options they brought in terms of Delap, Pedro, obviously defensively there's still problems. Colwill tearing his ACL. Can James stay fit? Is Tosin kind of good enough to start? Achim Pong now started centre-back. Cucurella's good left-back. They brought in Joao Hato. So this is where me with Chelsea, I was, I see it, but there's also so many questions. So I was like, let me look at that game, right? They're playing Crystal Palace first day of the season. Palace also had a game last week against Liverpool. Yeah. And then Chelsea have also had Club World Cup. So there's so much to it. But then I watched them yesterday. And I have to say, it kind of looked like Chelsea of last season. There was quality at times. They created chances. The midfield clicked at times. Palmer had moments. There was moments towards the end. They created more towards the end. But Palace also, went toe-to-toe and matched them. Eze was impressive. Obviously, I don't know if you saw the free kick that got ruled out.
Oh. That's the second time that's happened, isn't it? It happened against Brentford last season. Yeah. He scored a banger on the first day of the season, got ruled out.
Yeah, which
again. So
look,
poor guy.
It's ridiculous. Like, how can you score a direct free kick and it gets ruled out for what your teammate's behind the wall? Like, it doesn't make any sense. But at the same time, they have brought in this new rule that you have to be a metre away from the wall when the free kick is taken. So if it's as it's kicked, you have to be a metre away and then you can move closer. But
impacting the game.
Yeah, so was it Cucurella that he's pushing, or whoever he's pushing out of the way? I see both sides, man. I'm torn with it. Like, I don't want to see goals ruled out for that.
Especially like the whole decision to sort of intervene. Is it a clear and obvious error?
Well, this is the rule. This is the rule now, that you can't be within a metre of the wall. So VAR have looked and said they've gone against the rules. Gahey is within a metre of the wall and he's pushed Cucurella out the way. So they ruled it out. Because the referee even came on the speaker with the thing and said it.
Going back onto Chelsea, though, their front line looks really good, but didn't necessarily click entirely in the way that they would have liked to have seen. Like you were saying, I was hearing a lot from Chelsea fans about we look so fluid in attack. João Pedro's going to be like a great player, whatever. I still think they've got some good fixtures coming up, and we will see it.
Yeah,
maybe it was just the opposition of Palace that was actually quite a tricky game to start the season with. But not the best performance from Chelsea.
Yeah, no, Palace are a good team. Saw that against Liverpool last week.
Yeah.
Saw it, obviously, they won the FA Cup last year. Yeah, just thinking about Chelsea's attack, I don't know if it's a title-winning team. I don't know if... Look, João Pedro's come in and done well, but I feel like Chelsea fans have gone way over the top with him. He's a good player.
Yeah.
But it's João Pedro. It's not... Do you know what I mean? It's not Kylian Mbappe. People kind of are thinking it might be. It's not. It's not. Liam Delap, this is, he's just joined a big club. A lot of pressure on him. Coming in from Ipswich. Yeah, I don't know. I still have questions about Pedro Neto's consistency. Gittins coming in from Dortmund into a new league. There's questions.
Yeah, sure.
They look fluid at times, obviously, in the Club World Cup, but will it translate to the league? They drew 0-0 at home yesterday in a game they probably should be winning if you want to win the title. So, yeah, pressure's on them.